Hey folks, I'm Jackal, and this is the recap for this week. Starting with Dreams of Silver and Stone. Silver and Stone team have been clearing out a defensive location inside of a depot, preparing for an upcoming Empire attack, and it's not overlooking good. Kaizen's disappeared again, and the entire party is scrambling to remove/defuse the situation with the frogs inside there. Giant frogs. Well, can't see I saw this coming. In a weird moment of chemical exposure, Nohu grows a pair of wings on their legs. And to add to the chaos, starts dropping artillery shells they find. Nova, adding to the chaos, summons a swarm of ants, but realizes all too late that this isn't a group of monstrous frogs, but actually a family of frogs. And that's where it gets bad. That's where it goes downhill from there. Kiara trying to draw the frog out as Nohu's been swallowed, and Clay failing to rescue them, has almost been crushed by the frog, getting thrown into the river below with all the exploding fish she couldn't want. Which... Having exhausted all other options and seeing Kiara fallen in, Clay resorts to the Vincere potion that they encountered a few episodes ago, growing to great strength and height. Nohu inside the frog, not out of the fight yet, goes to work, creating a boiler inside of there, causing the frog to swell. And at a critical moment, Nova takes a shot, exploding the frog, saving Nohu in a display of rather comical viscera. Patchy, back at the depot, sifting through the wreckage, actually finds goo that he needs to help cure the halophage, which is great because they're going in the exact same direction as Clay now that they are apparently dying of the potion. You see, the potion is a martyr potion, like 5 or 6 minutes of strength, and then 10 days later, 10, 5, even fewer days later, the administree drops dead. So, Tuesday, it's Tuesday. Anywho, on to sparrows. Well, the sparrows are doing alright for themselves. Carrot laid an egg. Red Iron is married at the brainstem to Sylvia. Amos is apparently adopting dad duties. Bee and Leifei are practicing with an old elven sword. And Cutlass is without a hat. Great. As the party go about their duties following the events of the Great Sylvia experiment, Amos, now paranoid from the fact that a pile of ball bearings literally just grew to his size, and then tried to kill him, is patrolling the deck when they find the Carrots had an egg. Carrot sending the egg onto them, does the smart thing and takes it to Clarion, who sets up an incubator. They run a scan and find out it's not Lazarus. What? Sylvia, now an official pirate in the Sparrow's crew, makes a little bit of progress with Red Iron, becoming a bit more... Well, human's not the word I'm looking for, because neither of them are human, but emotionally invested in the crew's safety and well-being, and not turning them into Borgish still entities. Yes. Confronting Carrot, Amos finds that it might be Syl. Contacting Red Iron, they found out it's not Syl, it's just a machine god trying to drag himself into existence. And Amos is on the cannon, ready to send that egg into the void. Well, not the void. Into the heart of the sun. I feel like there's a song named like that. Thankfully, they get some respite, finding Doc and setting up trade with Caliento. Well, you gotta say, that's actually pretty calm for sparrows, considering the Mexican standoff they had with Caliento, the war robot, and all 67,241 guns on the station. Alrighty, folks, enough jibber jabber. Enough talk. Dice out. Roll charisma.
Buddy, thank you for coming to Roll for Chaos, or Roll for Chaos, where we are doing Roll Charisma. Sorry, I was in the middle of answering a question, or asking a question, and then it went on. Thank
It's
you.
Opposites Day.
I know. I don't even know. I don't know what's happening. We changed the format, and it used to be that I introduced Mac Jackal Ranger, like ourselves, and then went over, and then he did the thing. But now the thing is, I think that he's at the beginning. So mostly I just don't know what the hell is going on. But I am very excited for the show. I'm Shannon.
Steven.
Hi, Steven.
Hello, Shannon.
How are you today?
Doing great. Thank you so much for asking. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Okay.
And we have two of my very favorite people on the show tonight. We have BigBeaz and we have Gutzypumpkin Nick, who you, I guess, know, Steven, somehow.
You know, a little familiar with him, a little familiar. He's breathing over my shoulder right now, you know.
What?
I'm also see-through. I noticed these gold skulls are now green for the green screen, so sorry about that.
Well, that's, I mean, that's just on purpose. Now you have floating see-through skulls. Just own it. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm a special kind of peacock.
Yeah, you are. Anyway, so, well, I guess since we already did the Mac Jackal part, and thank you for the recap, a lot of crazy stuff has been happening in both of our campaigns. So if you haven't already watched them, check them out and then continue. And this week we've got the full set. We have everybody going. So anyway, without more ado, everybody, let's welcome BigBeaz back to the show for the thrice time.
Well, hello there.
Goodness. Oh, the vapors.
What?
The vapors.
Fill them derails.
What?
People pay extra for that.
Oh, there we go.
No.
Hey.
The hype train going. I'll put some tassels on them. I mean, what?
Ooh,
I can see it. I mean, literally, I wouldn't even bat an eye if you did that.
That's true.
Oh,
I find it very impressive when people can do the double, like where they go on opposite directions.
Oh, like get them both like that?
Yeah.
It's mind-boggling.
Like how, I'm not going to lie, I have tried and it does not work. I don't know, that's coordination that I do not possess. Beaz, I feel like you could though. A little practice.
Practice makes perfect. I'm down.
Right. That's right.
We could do that. There's a stream concept idea.
There we go. That's what we'll do that on Mondays after we finish the segment. I'll just sit there for 10 minutes.
Just boopy tassel
Ba-doom,
practice.
ba-doom, ba-doom.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Go ahead, Steven. What were you
I was gonna say, well, that was a hoot. Okay, so
right,
let's
guys.
get to it. Since you are familiar with the format, we will be going into the icebreakers. Are you rolling a die, or are we rolling a die for you?
I didn't come die ready.
Well, then I've got you.
Ooh,
Please
I
hold
like
on. This, oh yes. Actually, speaking of Gutzypumpkin, he got this for me, and it's amazing. I love it so
I
freaking
just have
much.
a big sack.
Oh. Oh my.
Well, mine's digital.
Your sack?
Whoa.
Die.
Whoa.
Oh, your die.
What?
Look at that.
Yes, I have a
nerd.
digital.
Digital die having.
They're
It's
lightning.
really
key.
beautiful.
No,
Yeah.
you can't do this with digital dice.
That's true.
Oh, I hit myself in the eye. Jesus.
It's not real unless you can teabag yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Nice down for the count.
Is that how that works?
that's how it works. Yes, obviously. Big
Oh, that was a
Beaz.
nat 20.
Oh, if you could time travel back to childhood and give yourself one piece of advice, what would it be?
Well. Huh.
Hydrate.
I don't know. Man, there's so much. I would like sit him down for like a good half a day and just be like, look, let me tell you about 15 to 30, because
So you
only
just have
one
a
piece of
PowerPoint
advice.
presentation.
Yeah, because there's so much.
Alright. So
I have
this is when
screwed
you're
up so
15.
much. Yeah.
Don't go that
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, my God. I would just hand him like a list that just says avoid, hurry up and meet, hurry up and do, never do. And that would be it.
That's pretty helpful. It's just like, here you go. It's like the almanac, right?
Mhm.
Was that
Oh,
what
yeah.
it was
Oh,
in Back to the
yeah.
Future? Yeah.
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 Sports almanac,
It
yeah.
was the almanac.
Yep. Sweet.
Mhm.
All right.
Almanac of don't fuck this up.
That's right.
Yeah.
Here's your chance. Enjoy.
Enjoy. Yes. All right, Steven, you know what? You've got the whole thing. Why don't
Sure.
you do the physical dice rolling? Get it.
The luckiest
Second.
number of the die, 13.
If you could travel through time without causing any wibbly wobbly, timey wimey issues, when would you go back and why? And if you answered any of these questions all weather, you can say, shut up, bitch, I skip. But you have to do it just like that.
Disclaimer.
Like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. I did do this one before, but I don't remember if this was the same answer. But I want to go back to the 70s.
You did, because I do believe we spoke of you'd like to do the whole
Yeah, a
giant
big ol'
afro.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay then. Yeah. I mean, there's not too much time travel. I mean, see, without causing wibbly wobbly, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But like, without being affected, if I could just observe, then yeah, there are plenty of places I would like to go. But if I could be affected by the environment,
Yeah.
too many places for me to go.
I mean,
Oh.
that is
Yeah.
sadly so fucked up.
Yeah. So yeah.
All right. Okay. So if you could be like just observing, then like, was there a point in time you'd want to see, like, you know, the birth of something? I was gonna say like Christ, but I don't know.
It's like,
I just
Seems like it would be
sitting down in the
smelly and
cold,
hot.
Damn. Yep.
no.
Smells like ass. Smells like animal ass out here.
Could you
Yep.
imagine that?
That goat just took a shit.
No, I would probably, to be like 100% honest, prehistoric times.
Wow.
Yes.
You get to see
Yeah.
what maybe
Yeah.
like dinosaurs actually look like.
Yeah. And just not just the dinosaurs, just the environment, the landscape, everything.
Yes.
It would be incredible.
That would be.
Yeah.
It'd be so weird to be like alien, quite literally.
It's just to experience a world without like man-made pollution,
Uh-huh.
without it at
Yes.
all, any kind of just pure. That would
We
no.
live, or well, just even used to, but we live in Oregon and there used to be like everywhere primordial forests of these giant freaking trees that were like, you know, big, huge redwood sized pines and stuff like that. None of which exist anymore because of logging. I have always thought like how cool it would have been to go back before people got here, or at least before like white people got here and started chopping everything down. Like to go see what that forest would have looked like.
Yeah.
That would have been amazing.
Oh yeah.
Basically, yeah, I'm down with going anywhere before people fucked it up.
I'm moving on. Now you're just depressing me. 17!
Oh wait, another one.
There's
I'll
more.
real quick. Western times.
Yes.
I would love to be a cowboy.
I just went to Tombstone again. It's like, if you ever get down to Arizona, go to Tombstone. It's
No, I live
probably
in Florida. It's hot enough. Why am I gonna go from hot to hot? No.
Go to the Wild West. It's different. Shannon can attest to this. She was just here.
I was just there. Well, actually, I got to experience two things. One, the dry heat, and then two, it got real humid real quick.
Ugh.
And there was a definite difference.
Huge. Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Look
My
there.
next question. The next question I will sing the answer to.
Yes.
Could they
Lots of-
hear you, Ty?
No.
Okay.
No.
So,
No, we're crazy.
as a teen, we didn't see this. We don't normally have the channel points redeemed, but we now have Beaz has to sing his answers. We're gonna go ahead and just make him sing the next one.
For the record, I
unless
am
he wants to sing rest.
so excited for this being a thing.
I mean, no.
BigBeaz. If you could have any real life animal for a pet, what would it be? And why? I need you to sing longer.
Better be a singable animal.
He's like, I can hear melodies in his head, like going through, like, what would be the best one? Is it a tiger? Are we charading?
Well, now we have got to the tune of Macho Man in the manner of Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, it's getting crazy up in here.
What?
What?
I mean, to be fair, she didn't spend any points, but she is our mod, and therefore I think she has godlike powers.
She does.
Oh
It's
my
true.
God. Okay, so as Macho Man to Macho Man and answer it. Okay.
You got
Oh, this is great too, Shannon. It's a 9.
Hold on. Let me answer this. Oh wait, am I answering the next one or am I
Next
answering...
question. Yeah.
Okay. Wait, no, I'm saying like
No,
the
he's answering he still hasn't
tiger
answered
or the other one.
he hasn't answered the
Oh.
tiger was where yeah.
Okay.
He hasn't answered
Okay.
the animal question.
All right.
Now I've got the eye of the tiger stuck in my
Me too.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay. If I had to choose, no wait, no, that's the wrong voice. God, I've never like done him and sung.
Just think of Snap into a Slim Jim.
Good night, bud. Love you.
Oh.
Bye, Beaz, baby.
Yeah, you poked around like. If I had to choose, I'd choose a pet. I'd choose a macho tiger. I would choose a macho tiger. A macho tiger. I would dress him up. Oh yeah. That was difficult.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
So
Yes.
beautiful. Oh my gosh. That's it. You
I
gotta
was
go.
trying to think of like
Symphony.
things that rhymed, and I was like, nope, nope, just start talking musically, damn it.
We didn't ask for rhymes. You were still
Sure.
definitely
Yeah.
within the parameters of the whatever the hell we just made you do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, so the next question was a 9. You do not have to sing this, but you know what? Like, we are
I
all
can,
about
but,
making
yeah.
yourself feel
Yeah.
comfortable, so you do you.
I mean, technically, I have to sing this one because I did the Macho Man for McSherry, but for Nora, I still have to do just a singing one.
Oh, yes.
That's fair.
Will
I
be-
mean,
This is gonna be great.
can't let your fans down. That's not what we're about.
You know,
Mhm.
we're here to give the
Mhm.
people what they want. So
That's right.
you know.
That's right.
Amen.
Who was your favorite all-time character you played in a TTRPG? Tell us about them and why they were your favorite.
Ooh.
Ew.
If I had to choose a character, it would be a red Lezarin who had issues with his daddy. His name was Mel, but he went by Cothiel. He ended up super powerful at the end, and everything went to hell.
I know that guy.
Yep. Oh, reliving.
Ah, so beautiful. Hashtag daddy issues.
Daddy issues,
Mhm.
yeah.
That was the game of daddy issues. Or
It really
parent.
was. It really was. So, say you're independently wealthy and you don't have to work. What are you gonna do with your time?
To be fair,
You are independently
Probably.
wealthy?
yeah, no, sure, yeah, right.
You're holding out on us, Beaz? Damn.
Yeah. If I had to, if I had no food in the house and I had to go to McDonald's, I'd be a sad person right now. That's how wealthy I am. I'd be like, let me get 2 fries. Oh, you want 2 orders? Let me get 2. Just two little. Yeah, I'm done.
How much is a ketchup packet?
Yeah.
Just one.
You grab 1 fry, put like 6 packets of ketchup on it, and then just eat that, and that's it. That's
Yeah,
dinner.
well, you get 2 fries together, and then you have more surface area to build.
Oh yes. See,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah,
See, living on a budget.
I tell you.
I would truthfully just learn languages, stream, do pixel art, and try and get into acting.
Oh yeah.
So basically exactly what you're doing now, but just with money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
I would do what I'm doing now without the stress of being like, how are my bills gonna get
Right.
paid?
Mhm.
Time to start taking feet pics. You
Do
know?
my kids really need to have like teeth?
Do I really need to have my kids?
I
You
mean,
know?
they're expensive. It's the most expensive thing I have.
So
Not your
yeah,
kids.
I would just have, I would be able to be like, all right, everybody's good. I have all these little eggs set aside for everybody's college, rent and house and all that stuff is paid. So let's just have fun.
Us.
Loving that. All right.
Same.
Shall
You
we
wanna
move
do-
on? Or one more?
Yes. Beaz, you want to do one more icebreaker or go into lightning round?
Let's break a little more ice.
Oh.
A little bit more.
Well then, I just re-rolled a double.
Huh?
Critical failure.
Yeah.
All right, time to show some nip. I mean, what?
Tim. Is it me? Yes.
Well,
I think. I don't know. Go for it.
Please describe the most embarrassing dream or real-life experience you have ever had.
Ooh, I mean, most of my experiences are embarrassing.
Oh no.
No, well, I can think. I don't know if it's the most embarrassing, but I can definitely think of an embarrassing situation. Dealing with my wonderful and dearest wife. So we were in the kitchen, and I was hungry. So I was like, "Hey, here's a can of ravioli," and I was like, "I can't find a can opener, so I'm just gonna hit this thing with I forgot what I was hitting it with. I think I oh, hey, my favorite memory. Shut up. What was I
Yep.
hitting it with? I forgot what I was hitting it with. A knife. I think I was hitting it. Yeah, that's
Oh,
what it
no.
was. I was like, oh, I got this. I'll just puncture a hole and then puncture another hole, and then it'll be fine. So I'm like stabbing it, just caveman, just and she comes over and she's like, "Don't do that. That's gonna end badly. Please don't do that." And I was like, babe, I got this. Yeah, I got this. You let your
Babe.
man take care of this. I got this.
She goes,
So I'm like, how about you just let me work my magic? Stab, stab, stab. What's the worst that'll can exploded, and there was just ravioli shrapnel everywhere, and it blew up on me, little on her, on the kitchen, on the dining room, on the roof somehow. The ceiling, I mean, it just everywhere. Yeah. And it blew up, and I just, like, at the same time, we both went towards each other. And she started to say something. I'm like, nope. I know. I'm gonna get to cleaning it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was a tad bit embarrassed there.
So ravioli pipe bomb, great memory.
Yeah, pretty much. It's one of the many times I think she pressurized it to kill me. I think that's what it was.
Maybe.
She knew. She just
Yes.
knew you would be walking your ass.
It will be this one, and his stupidity that will do him in.
Yeah. Yeah. She knew. She knew.
That's why I refuse to get life insurance, because I know she's trying to actively kill me.
All the more reason to get insurance, because then she has to be creative about it.
Gonna state for the
Yeah,
record,
murder.
I'm so happy we asked that last icebreaker.
Yes. All right. So, go ahead and roll for the high or low, and then I guess I'm going to be reading the first question in a funny way.
It's going to be low.
Low. Oh no, pup beans. Is that? And unless they, I don't know. Does it get views? Can we get views?
I mean, if I blow a vein on stream, I'm pretty sure that'll get around, and
It might.
get some new posts.
Not worth it.
Where the F we are.
Uh,
Oh, there we go. I found it. Name one of the 7 dwarves.
Oh, Doc.
would you want to live forever?
Yes.
Didn't mean to scare anybody. I was just doing the chat one.
That went from 0 to 100 real quick. We were
That
like,
is
"Hey,
how
guys,
I
we're having a
roll."
fun time." Hello, children. What?
Favorite beverage? Do 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 do.
I would
Is
have
that
to
copywritten?
say green tea with lemon and honey.
Yes.
It's your biggest pet peeve.
Feet.
Feet?
No,
Feet?
cigarettes. Feet and cigarettes.
Oh.
Yes.
How? Wait, can you explain? I mean, I understand not liking feet, but like, what are they doing to you that's pissing you off so much?
People putting them on their goddamn dashboards. You
Mhm.
know,
Okay.
those people that think it's funny to like go around and like touch people with their feet, I will uppercut the shit out of you without a second glance. All right.
I mean,
don't
that's
care.
gross.
You'll be like, hey, you want to see a prank? Foot touch, and then all of a sudden, sooner you can, right there, done. That's it. Like, keep your feet off me.
That makes sense. So, Steven, you have to read this one in the voice of Dr. Frankenfurter.
How many cups of coffee a day do you drink?
Oh, none at all.
Well,
That's it. You know, coffee. And not a
Okay.
coffee.
that's disappointing.
Coffee makes me vomit.
Oh, okay, not so
Yeah.
disappointing anymore.
Yeah, no, it's legit. It's fine.
Is this what you want, Steven?
Yes. Oh my
Entertain
goodness.
me.
Entertain me with your pain. That's just a waste of coffee, to be honest. I mean, really.
Fuck your health. Give me the coffee.
Yeah, I'll take
yeah.
the coffee, please. Give me, thank
Hell
you.
with your help, just as long as we don't waste coffee.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, what? I have my priorities. You have yours. All right.
That
Let's not
was
judge
the
each other.
savage.
Yeah, right there.
What even has an AF?
If you had a band, what would the name be?
Beaz and the Bee's knees.
Aw.
Yes.
I've always wanted to get a tattoo of bees on my knees, but it was before you. So now it sounds like I want your face on my knees, which I actually would be kind of funny. It's like
That
got
would
bees.
just be- Yeah, that would be, like you go to the beach. Yeah. What the? Oh.
Right.
It's the bee's knees.
Look
Get
at
it?
them.
Get it?
Look at them.
Behold. Oh, this is going off the rails.
I
We're
know
never
what
on
is
them.
going on. What the hell is your favorite carnival food?
Oh, probably fries or those elephant ears.
Yum, yum, yum.
I love me an
I love
elephant
a
ear.
good, I love a good crunchy fry though.
Yes. I
What's
don't
the
think we talked
recipe?
about this one, but did you what?
Voice in the sky.
Oh, I thought you said. I'm not even gonna say what I thought you said. As a matter
Oh,
of fact.
what? What? No, I said, don't you rush me, voice in the
Put a
sky.
pin in that. Just
I,
put a pin in
Oh
it.
my God.
I don't know. I don't know. Would you eat a day old taquito from 7-Eleven?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we just talked about putting ketchup on French fries. I don't think
Yeah.
any of
Yeah.
us are
Yeah, I
above taquito.
Yeah, you know, hard times. Hey, it's down the economy. I mean,
Right?
what can I tell you?
It's rough. It's rough out. It's rough
Yeah.
out there, man.
It's true.
Oh yeah.
God, Steven.
Dark chocolate or milk chocolate?
Nope. Dark chocolate is disgusting.
Milk. See something cool.
Shillelagh!
On a wait, how would you rate your karaoke skills on a scale of 1 to Mariah Carey?
I would say probably an 8.9.
Damn.
Can get it.
Just for performance alone, not with skill. But
Oh.
I performed the hell out.
It's like the show.
Got that
It's the whole
charisma.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song to sing karaoke? Going off script.
If I'm not being serious, then Chocolate Salty Balls by Chef.
Yes.
If I am being serious, probably either Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers or
Do you get the high notes? Under the
oh,
bridge
yeah.
in town.
Oh yeah. Or damn, what is the other one? I can't think of the name of the song right now.
Give us some bars.
And if I ever fall in love again, that song. I can't remember the name of that song, but that song.
All right. Do you think is there intellectual property rights on chocolate salty balls? You think like Matt and Trey would get pissed? I don't know. I feel like
they would. I don't think they would.
yeah.
Is it-
No, I think you
Especially
should
if I
do
do
it.
it. If I perform it correctly, I think they'll be
Yeah.
happy with it.
I would
Is-
like to request this as a fan and a friend.
Mm-hmm.
I think that you ought to. Now, I'm not telling you should. Just saying you ought to do that live on stream for money.
I mean, I think I
you
might
could
have to put a redemption
incorporate.
up. I may have
Yeah.
to put a point redemption.
You could even incorporate the previous idea of booby tassels. I think it would only
Oh, there you
add to
go.
the situation.
This is like
Oh my
mesh them
God.
together.
Yeah,
That's
the
the
mashup.
recipe for Instapartner right there.
Yeah, right. I
I
mean,
mean, that's perfect.
I just don't want you to forget the little people who came up with the ideas. That's all I'm saying.
No, I got
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah.
When I'm going to the
Yeah.
top for nipple tassel chocolate salty balls, then yeah, I got you.
I'm right there with you. I mean, maybe not with the tassels, but I will back you up 100%.
I think you should do tassels. I'm just saying.
There you
but
go.
That's just me.
Fine. Twisted my arm
Will
hard
I get
enough.
will I get banned? Will I get banned from Twitch for tassels? I mean, it's not.
I don't
think
think so.
I think
Man,
I'm good.
man nipples are fine.
But see, the man nipples will be covered, so I think
They
I'm
are.
still good.
Yeah.
Golden.
You're like double
I should
good.
just do a stream with them on, like not doing anything, just
don't-
sitting there normally.
And don't even like acknowledge them
Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
say
Hey,
anything
Hey, how's it
about
going?
them.
How's everybody doing? Let's
It
play some
would-
games. And
Be hilarious. You're on to gold. That's gold.
Yeah. Yes.
Where are your
agrees.
coattails? Take us to the top.
Woo! Okay. Yeah, using an Elmo. We're a little bit over time, but I don't care. It's our show. Yeah, using an Elmo voice. You know, you did an Elmo
Nope.
voice last
yeah,
time.
I've done
Yeah,
Elmo
yeah.
voice.
What other voice can you do? What other voice you got, Beaz? How you want to take? Give me your tea order using. I don't know.
Can do Kermit. I can do.
How about Grover?
Oh, Grover.
No.
He's basically Elmo.
I don't remember what
Tonsillitis.
Grover's voice sounds like. Wow.
Grover. I can't do it either. Apparently. Cookie Monster. Chef orders tea.
Chef.
Chef. Oh.
Oh my god. Because I have to purge my mind of all the bad things Chef would say.
Yeah.
The non-stream
You don't
appropriate
have
things.
to. I mean, we have a mature content warning before.
That's
our
true.
show.
Oh no. Oh no, there's some things that,
Oh,
Chef
no.
would say that I do not wish to say upon this stream.
And I'm so freaking curious.
I'll tell you during
All
break.
Okay.
All
deal.
right. We come back from break. I'm just.
Yeah, just like just curled up in a ball, just sobbing.
Okay, moving right along then. We don't. I mean, we could skip to the next one, but
No. Okay.
Who is your favorite Harry Potter character?
Ooh. I would have to say. It's a mix. It's a two-way tie between McGonagall and Bellatrix.
that's.
Okay.
Those are two very different
Quite
women.
different. Yeah.
For complete different reasons too. So
Yeah. Actually, I mean, they're both strong women. I mean, they're both badass in their own way. Like, totally. I get it. Yeah. Respectable
and
choice.
totally, Bellatrix has definitely nothing to do with the person who portrayed her in the movies. Not at all.
No.
Question.
Shady in here. It's getting shady. Super Mario. I want to say Mario like those people that say it like that. Mario. Super Mario Brothers or Legend of Zelda.
I guess I'll have to say Zelda. Just thinking about through all the games, I would have to say, excluding Breath of the Wild, Zelda.
Perfect. Would you trade your pet for $1 million?
I'll trade my pet for $10. Shit, you got it.
So how's that
Damn cat.
kitten?
Oh, he's cute. I mean, he will still play with us before, like when we go to bed. But then he's been conned by Toffee. She's taken him under her wing, and now he refuses to cuddle with me at night anymore.
Oh,
and he'll start to want to cuddle, and then you'll just hear her meow, meow, and then he goes, "Oh, I'm being summoned," and goes, and I'm like, "You mother." Yeah.
Oh.
What a little chump.
He'll
come back.
Goon now. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a Peaches. He's just going through a thing. It's just a kid thing. He'll be back.
Yeah, it's all right. I still love him. He doesn't come lay on my desk anymore. Doesn't come like sit under my desk. He used to always be over here, but he just never anymore.
You're really not making the words sound like $10. $4.99, okay?
Yeah, right. Shit, you give me a crisp high five and I got a deal. I mean,
How about a
I could use
fresh taquito and a small fry?
Give me a 3-day-old taquito and I'll trade these cats out.
Get rid of them. I know the internet
Dang
is
it.
bad. There's no more Peaches pictures.
Oh yeah, I gotta take some more. I just gotta chase him down.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just skip on down. Beaz, did you have fun on the show, hanging with us?
No.
I fucking thought not.
I've been waiting for that answer. God damn.
God, I am so glad this is over.
I
To
know.
hell with you all. No.
We're just terrible. I mean, Steven and I really try hard to be assholes to everyone that comes on the show, and make
I really
everyone
enjoy
feel
being
really
an
welcome.
asshole.
To be fair, you guys do a great job of it, but I'm just dead inside, so that's what cancels it out. So
I knew there was something off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's it's you can see it in the eyes, just that cold, dead
I try and make
stare.
them as glazed over and dead as possible, just to keep it going.
Everybody's got a look.
Yeah.
Yours is cold,
Yours
dead
is-
eyes,
Here's this, that. Mhm.
like that. Actually, it looks like you're about to sneeze, and the camera froze. That kind of. Yeah, like that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, Ty, our voice in the sky. Mondays, that's how we have to end our show. We have to like randomly freeze in like a pose.
Ooh, sneak peek,
So
y'all.
right at the end, be like, ha!
So like those individuals at the end of the TV show and the credits roll, and
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah.
but we're in
Can
horrible
they hear
faces.
you?
They can hear me now.
Yep.
Oh, okay, good.
Exactly.
Barf in my mouth. That's so great.
Wait, Spike follow? I just looked over and saw Spike follow. Who's Spike following who?
Follow him.
Might follow him.
I don't know. I don't know, but that does segue into tell people where they can find you and how they can spite follow you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you can Spike follow me at my channel, big_beaz, where I will be playing lots of games now that I have redone all of my alerts today, and it was harrowing. So please come to my channel and test them out so that there is a purpose for me wasting my entire day doing all those alerts again.
Guys doing that thing
I also play scary games and scream a lot, so that'll be fun. You can follow me on Twitter at BigBeaz_, and you can catch me here on Mondays for the Ty and Beaz Power Hour. I will also. I'm also gonna be on Fridays on Sparrow.
Yes.
I will be a new cast member on Sparrows.
It's gonna be so exciting. Do you wanna say anything about a character?
Yes. I sincerely apologize to all of the Sparrows cast because it's
over.
Balls to the wall immediately. It's gonna be hell. Yep. I will also be live on Beard and Bride's channel on the 3rd this Saturday for another interview talk show thing. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait.
You're
Busy.
doing more interview talk shows.
Yep.
We're not the only
What?
interview.
You thought you were the only one?
We're the only one.
You know what this was.
Run.
Fine. You knew what this was. Okay.
Let me check my calendar. I'm sorry, because I forgot I actually made one of those now. Yep, got Sparrows, got the talk show. Oh, and tomorrow night, not tomorrow, Thursday night, I will be playing The Forest with Bean Dad Adam and a couple other streamers. We're gonna be running around the forest, killing albino demon people and eating rats and stuff.
Sounds like good
Sounds-
time.
Great. Yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah. Okay, well, you guys can check that out. And so we are gonna go to the break now, where we will have the newsreel with Hey Doyle and McSherry, which should be fantastical. And then a short break, and then when we come back, we will have Nick, also known as Gutzypumpkin. Yeah. So we will see you here shortly, probably around 10 minutes. And thank you, Beaz, for coming on your always awesome to hang out
Always
with.
a pleasure.
Oh,
Love it.
Love you.
Yeah.
Miss you already.
Oh, hey Doyle. Looks like you found a snack bar.
Got some noodles here, and
Good stuff.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to get sweet or salty, and thankfully this is sweet and salty.
Oh, you're covered.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, Bugle?
Oh, thanks. I love going for the witch's fingers.
Oh, witch's fingers, I like.
Oh, hey Doyle.
Oh,
Looks like you found the snack bar.
I did. I got some bugles here, and
Oh, good stuff.
wasn't sure if I wanted to get sweet or salty, and thankfully this is sweet and salty.
Oh, you're covered.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, Bugle?
Oh, thanks. I love going for the witch's fingers.
Oh, witch's fingers, I like that. Very good. Anyway, so I was in the line at the snack bar there, as one does, and I was thinking about what you were saying. Like, how can I get more involved? Where can I find more information about? What was the term?
TTRPG.
TTRPGs. Yeah. How do I get started? Where do I find more information about it?
That is a great question. There are actually a lot of different places you can go. The one that I most recommend is if you've got an independent game store near you. That's a great place to learn about TTRPGs. They usually have experts on staff, obviously, who enjoy the games and can tell you more about them.
Okay.
They also often have areas where people are playing the games. You can join in, or you can bring your friends and try a game, or you can just sit and watch, whatever is most comfortable for you.
That's awesome. There's a place near where I live. It's just kind of like that. It's like a pub. It's like called a round the table or something pub. But it's just like that. It's a gamer pub, and so they got tons of board games and other games you can check out. And
Exactly,
Yeah, that's
and
awesome.
that gives you the chance to actually experience TTRPG.
mm-hmm.
The other thing you can do once you find things that you enjoy playing, or if you're not necessarily comfortable going out in public yet, because 2020 is still kind of hanging in,
I'm with you.
you can find a couple of places online. For example, I talked about Drive-Thru RPG in the last video.
That's right.
It's a great place to find all kinds of independent games.
Mm-hmm.
You can also find specific users or specific creators
Mm-hmm.
who have websites such as cavalrygames.com.
Okay.
It's great. That's by Stephen Dewey, who is a friend of the channel.
Oh.
And also there's stores like 20-Sided Store that do independent games, but they're based around the 20-sided or the 20D system that Dungeons and Dragons has been using recently.
Sure, I know that.
So there's all kinds of things that you can do.
Oh, that's awesome. And what was that? The name of that program, or that's is Aether and something? What is
Aether
it?
and Steamworks.
Aether and Steamworks. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the one that we play here the most often, and is one of my favorite systems, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I'm learning things. Well, that's awesome. Want a bugle?
I mean, I'll never say no to a bugle.
This makes me thirsty, though.
Maybe we should go back to the snack bar.
Okay. See you down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're back.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you, McSherry and Hey Doyle, for your fabulously nerdy news reel.
And now I want some bugles.
I want some freaking churro bugles.
No, what
okay?
is that nonsense? I've never
Churro
seen them.
bugles? I had This is some newfangled. This is some witchcraft.
I need them in my life.
Must have them. Okay, so let's do this thing. Why don't you go ahead and introduce our next guest, Steven, since you kind of know him.
Shall. Coming from afar, clear across the house, we have Gutzypumpkin. You may know him from some of the past one-shots we have had, and he is my partner in real life. So please welcome to the stage, Nyach.
Well, hello.
Fancy meeting you here.
I know, right?
It's very strange, very strange.
It's virtually nice to meet you.
Yeah, right.
I can actually attest to the fact that you are a living, breathing human being
It's
and
real,
not a
you guys.
holographic projection.
I didn't program
Right.
him.
Yes. Yes.
Or a Borg. I'm not
Yeah.
a Borg.
Or a
guy.
Borg. Well, see, actually, I don't know if you're a Borg or
Do we
not,
know that?
'cause I don't know about that one. Oh.
So, I hear through the grapevine that you have your own die to roll your fate.
I do, and it's orange, my favorite color.
Naturally. Perfect. Give it a roll.
All right. I got a 6.
6. Favorite junk food?
Favorite junk
Aw.
food. Oh, I love
That's
Nutty
the icebreaker,
Buddies.
Stefanovic.
Oh,
Nutty Buddies.
I love you. I'm stuck in
Wait.
my bad.
He read, but that's okay. What is a Nutty Buddy?
A Nutty
yeah.
Buddy? So they're like these wafers with peanut butter filling in between them, and then it's covered in chocolate.
Oh, are
They're
those
bomb.
the Hostess ones? The like,
Yeah,
yes,
the ones that are super bad for you.
yes, those were
I like
the
putting
ones
them in the
that,
freezer.
Those are the ones that like they're Little Debbie, aren't they?
Yes, the
Oh,
Little
yes,
Debbie.
Little Debbie.
Yeah,
Little
those are the
Debbies.
ones
Oh,
like
they're
you
bomb.
prayed that your parents put, like your mom put in your lunchbox. Like, oh my
Right.
god, please don't let it be an organic honey and peanut butter sandwich. Let it be a Nutty Buddy. I forgot about those.
Yeah, so good.
Oh my gosh, okay.
All right, well, go ahead and do that was
Yeah.
a work for funsies since
That was a
Steven
test,
the
don't
wrong
worry.
category.
Okay.
So, if you could interview any figure from history, who would it be, and what the hell would you ask them?
Oh, you know what? Marilyn Monroe. I've always had a fascination with her, especially since she died on my birthday. Well, not the year, but the day.
Damn you all!
Yeah, no. But
Good though.
right? Thank you. No, but no, I just would love to pick her brain about all of the things that she was involved in, you know, considering all the controversy in her life. She just seems like quite the interesting character.
It would
Yes.
certainly be interesting to like read an autobiography or have like interview questions with Marilyn Monroe herself.
Yeah.
Like, really?
Spilling the tea with Marilyn. Oh my god, yes, sign me up.
Yes. Yes. That would be good. I would watch.
Right.
Rolling at a die or the same die. Just roll it again.
And BigBeaz, you're a mega cougar.
Yes. All right. Well, I happen to roll a 5.
Okay. What fictional family would you be a part of and why?
Oh my god. Okay, fictional family. Family Guy.
Want to be one of the
Really?
Griffins?
Okay.
Yes, I would love to be one of the Griffins, especially, you know, getting to like talk shit to Meg all the time. It just seems like it would be fun.
I was gonna ask you which character you would be. Or
Oh,
would
which
you be
character?
Nick in like would you just be like another son? Like
Yeah.
the adorable gay Griffin?
Yes, I'd be the adorable gay Griffin.
I would watch that. That would be a good addition.
Right?
The long lost child.
Oh hi! That guy's already on.
All right. Give us a roll.
All right. 13.
13. Repeat. If you could travel through time without causing any wibbly wobbly timey wimey issues, when would you go and why?
Oh, to the Cretaceous period. I
Oh.
am just absolutely. I've been fascinated with dinosaurs ever since I was a little kid. I used to collect stones that, like, kind of looked like things and be like, oh, look, it's a giant dinosaur tooth, and it's just a big rock.
No, it's a tooth.
It's a tooth, damn
It was a tooth.
Yeah.
I still have that tooth.
Still have that tooth? Okay, all right. Is it in... Where is it?
Like, hold on.
It's in my rock collection.
So you and BigBeaz are gonna go back in time and chase dinosaurs. Got it.
Got it.
Yes.
Love it.
Oh, BigBeaz wanted to chase dinosaurs too.
He wanted to go to prehistoric times. He didn't tell us exactly which period, but yeah.
The
Well, he said
Cretaceous.
lesson.
Yeah, the Cretaceous is where it's at.
I mean,
Yes.
it is. And ironically, most of the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park were from the Cretaceous
Yeah.
period,
Yeah.
not the Jurassic. But
They didn't expect us to know so much.
I know. Michael Crichton did what he could with what he had, okay? They also
True.
didn't know they had feathers back then, and instead of going
Yeah.
roar, they're like, ho, ho, ho. That's what dinosaurs
Right.
did. Like, it wasn't that
Right.
exciting, but
They started adding feathers to the raptors. I just wish they would have done that to the T-Rex.
yeah. That's true. But now they think too, like their arms weren't even as long. Like they were and they
Near
were-
vestigial.
yeah. And they were mostly scavengers and not hunters. Because
They
like
were.
how the fuck do you expect them to like kill things with this? They'd be like, bitch, I get you, bitch, I get you, and then it wouldn't work.
Webster's word of the day, they had very large olfactory lobes that were responsible for their sense of smell. They could track down prey from hundreds of miles away.
Oh.
Oh, olfactory lobes. That sounds
Roll the
exciting.
die, you nerd.
All right, 19.
19.
19.
19.
19.
19.
If you could play any one game again for the first time, what would it be and why?
Oh.
Oh. For the first time, like it would be brand new to me.
Mhm.
Yes. Like you get to experience it all over again.
It's
Ugh.
between Jack and Daxter 2 and Dragon Age Origins. You know, I'm gonna have to go with Dragon Age Origins. Like that game blew me away.
Enchantment.
Oh, man.
Enchantment. That's a good game.
Enchantment.
Enchantment.
Shannon was obsessed with that game.
I was. It was good.
I was
Also,
too.
like, Have Me a Blood Friend. Like that was like one of the first ones. Like you really got to kind of
To
like
be
have a
gay in it.
relation.
I was like, yes.
Right? I know.
Oh, Sevron.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes.
I was Alistair, which later on was like, well, he
You
turned out
could
to
you
be
could
kind of a
flirt
douche noodle.
you could flirt with him as a man, but he would always like
I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
there's something about licking a lamppost in winter.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Roll the die, you fiend.
Steven, you're this is one of the first times you've had to keep me in check. Like, guys, do it.
All right.
You guys out there in audience land, you should have seen to my house with all of us in the same building.
It was pretty crazy.
It was a ride, y'all. It was so much fun. So much fun.
Ooh, Gutzypumpkin, you can't use your coin on us while you're playing, can
I
you?
can't.
Are you?
I guess you
I
can.
can't.
Do it.
What?
Fine.
Number 3.
Number 3. What are we doing? Do you
Doing
so
a
any
voice.
silly voice?
Ah,
Make up a silly voice.
If aliens landed on Earth tomorrow and offered to take you home with them, what would you do with them and why?
Oh my. You know, I would hands down, but I'd need to make sure that there were like reasonable accommodations. Am I going to go over there to be like an indentured servant, or am I a pet?
right. Like, what is the situation here? How does this work?
Right. That's like, here, kid, come into the van. There's some nice candy.
Puppies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Shannon, let's go.
I can't do an Australian accent, which is the request from the. I will try.
Gotta do your best.
What was the number?
The
Gonna
number is 12.
If you could have any power of if you could have the power of teleportation right now, where would you go and why? It's a little Jersey.
Little Boston.
This is slightly-
I'm well traveled.
So you
I'm
went
a
to
well-traveled Australian. That was what it was. Anyway, go ahead and
Yes.
answer.
So I would have to say more now Germany. And specifically that place because that's where my Oma and my great grandmother came from. And me and my sister and I are the only ones who haven't seen it yet, so that would be one place that I'd definitely go.
Yes. I've always actually wanted to go to Germany. There's a lot to go there for. Most of it's sad, but there's a lot of very nice, cool things there too.
Yes.
Right? Like Neuschwanstein,
Not Feinstein.
the fairy tale castle.
Oh.
Yes, it's
Throw the
called
shade of that.
it's like it's the Swan Castle,
Oh.
That
I
sounds
believe.
nice.
Unless I totally mistranslated that, then y'all can laugh at me.
That's fine. I mean,
Fair enough.
you could say whatever. It sounds German-esque, and I'd be like, oh yeah, that's what he's
I
saying.
think that's great.
Right.
Authentic as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll the die.
Yes.
It'll be the last icebreaker, and then we'll go to the lightning round.
Yes.
Oh man, I rolled a 1. This is reminding me of my game on Sundays.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Critical failure. Please describe the most embarrassing dream or real life experience you have ever had.
Most embarrassing. Okay, all right. My first job that I ever had. I was in the concession stand at Harkins Theater, and it was a very slow day. I was telling my friends at the concessions a story about how I ripped my pants trying to get out from under my garage, because you know how you do like the squat to go under, and I ripped my pants that way. Well, I thought it would be a great idea to demonstrate that at work in my tight little pants, because I used to love to wear tight pants to show off my tuchus. And I ripped them right open.
Oh no!
Most embarrassing moment of my life. I had to walk out of work. They wouldn't even let me leave through the back door. I had to leave through the front door.
That's neat. You know, all it takes like pops in my head is the song by SpongeBob, the like, and I ripped my pants song.
Yes.
And
I ripped my pants.
I ripped my pants. Oh
Yeah.
no, that sucks. I mean, so like, was it just pants or like the underwear? Were you wearing underwear?
Yeah.
I mean,
Wearing-
these are details.
Did your gypsies
Thankfully,
fall out?
Thankfully, I was wearing underwear, and thankfully, my favorite manager at the time, who was just, so nice about it, let me go home. She was like, and you know what? For the emotional trauma, just you could stay home for the rest of the day. We'll see you in the morning.
No.
But yeah,
that is nice.
thankfully, I decided to wear underwear that day.
That's
Ah,
thankfully.
could have
Yeah.
been- could have been-
You could have had who was that? Oh, I don't even remember now. Oh, Lenny Kravitz. You could have had a Lenny Kravitz moment.
Oh my.
Did Lenny Kravitz?
Yeah.
Moment?
Lenny Kravitz wasn't wearing underwear a couple years ago, and he bent down, like squatted on stage with his guitar, and his entire pants split open, and his dong just with his balls right out.
Oh no!
The pictures are everywhere. Don't Google it. I'm sure he's embarrassed.
Oh my god.
I'm totally not gonna Google that.
Yeah. Oh, Lenny. Okay, let's move on to the lightning round.
Are you
Good
sure
lord.
it was like? Does his dong dongle? You say it was an accident, but it was like, was it like a Janet Jackson nip slip?
No,
like,
you
where
can
it
watch
was
the
like-
video. Like he
Ah,
literally
yeah.
like squats down to play that guitar, and it just like from freaking crack to all the way up, like everything just split wide open, like
Oh, poor
wide
Lenny.
open. Yeah.
Lenny, you can be on the show.
Yeah.
We'll,
Come tell
you
us
can
what
hang out
happened,
with us.
baby.
Yeah, yeah. You can spill. It's fine.
Oh
Hang
my
out.
goodness.
We got you. Okay,
Right,
lightning
so-
round. Good lord, move on.
Yeah. Stop trying to control us, Steven. God. Do you cover your eyes during a scary part in a movie?
Yes. Especially if it's really gory and brutal. Yes, I do this. I mean, you can't really see with my burnt sausage fingers, but I'm like, no, I can't look, but I can't look away.
Kind of the like.
But he watches
Yeah.
them all with me, which is good because I am a horror fiend. So it's
It's
nice.
true.
I will not watch Saw, I'm sorry.
That's fine. I don't consider that horror, so we're good.
That's tough because there's really no story to Saw. It's just like
Yeah.
gratuitous violence is all right with me as long as it like has a purpose
Is there a
within the
point?
story.
To
Yeah.
this dismemberment, is there a point?
Like I want there to be a point. That's all I'm saying.
That's it.
My brain
I
already
don't
gets
care.
creative with my dreams. I don't need that.
Fair enough.
I don't.
Invisi-
Nightmare fuel.
Yeah. Invisibility or super strength?
You know what? Invisibility.
Why?
Ah.
Why? I don't
Lightning
know.
round, Steven.
Well, I would say that I appreciate the stealthy approach rather to the bronze and, you know, brute strength of that nature.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Possible.
Favorite Disney princess or Disney adjacent?
Favorite
Success.
Disney princess? Oh my goodness, I've never thought of this. You know what? I really like Jasmine. She had a lot more spunk than
Ah.
all the other princesses.
Mhm.
Not a tiger.
Yeah, she
So-
owned a tiger.
Right. Pretty badass.
Yeah. And not only did she own the tiger, they were BFFs, and she could like talk to
Mhm.
and communicate.
Precisely. People
with
were
said
afraid of
tiger.
her.
They were.
I
Mhm.
mean, if you walk into a room, regardless of what you're wearing and if your midriff is showing, if you have a big giant tiger, you know,
That'll rip your underpants
see.
out if you cross her.
Mm-hmm.
which is, but those were the stretchiest, crazy underpants ever because he ripped out a piece of like you see like the red-hearted
Yeah.
underwear in Tiger's mouth, and then you see them intact on his
Yeah,
pants.
his ass is completely covered still, like self-healing underwear down in Agrabah.
Right.
Dawn or dusk?
I mean, it's magic.
Dawn,
Oh,
dawn or dusk?
Yes.
Well, I would say dusk, unless the dawn I haven't slept for.
Yeah. Mhm.
that's my answer too. We did that twice
Yes, we did.
when I visited.
It's true.
Steven's like, why does the sun always coming up?
Like, what
No
the
sleep
hell?
till Brooklyn.
Let's just get in the pool.
Fine. What did we do? Oh, what children's movie could you watch over and over again?
Over and over. You know, Frozen?
Okay.
Frozen?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool. Good one.
What is your favorite junk food?
Nutty Buddies.
Yeah. We just go over it again. One more time for good measure. Give you a chance to change
So,
it.
oh my god, Nutty Buddies. Those are the ones that are...
No.
What's happening? Favorite childhood TV show?
Oh my. Y'all are making me think of things that I haven't thought of in forever. It's
That's what
SpongeBob.
we do.
Mhm.
SpongeBob.
Yes. But the earlier seasons of it, you know, still in the 90s and early 2000s.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in middle school when SpongeBob came out.
We're old. We're old. Favorite season?
Favorite season
Mm-hmm.
of SpongeBob?
No. Not life of the world.
Oh.
Next question.
Like, that's an oddly specific question.
That was. My favorite season is fall, even though I don't experience that here in Arizona. It just kind of turns into a less hot summer.
And some trees go, I'm a little yellow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fall. But Halloween season. Kinda.
Halloween. It's my favorite holiday.
Mhm.
Yeah. Same. Last Halloween costume. Speaking
Perfect.
of which.
Oh my. What was my last Halloween costume? I think it was a fairy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a fairy with a pink wig.
Yes.
Oh, no. I worked at the haunted house. I was a clown.
Yeah, I was like, weren't you terrifying? Pretty sure
Yes,
you
I
were
was
terrifying.
I was a demented clown. I was thinking about the year before.
Very demented
Okay,
clown.
That's quite the difference. It's like, I'm a fairy with my wig, and then, blah, now I'm a clown.
I did do a drag clown.
Oh.
Yes. Maybe she's worth it. Maybe it's insanity.
Oh,
Oh.
cake or pie?
Pie. I hate cake.
Naturally.
You make a pretty damn good cheesecake, though.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
I love
You missed
cheesecake.
out. The next day, it was even better.
I
It was
was-
so freaking good.
So yeah, while I was there, Nick can cook, and he made multiple things actually, but a chocolate covered strawberry cheesecake with like a chocolate ganache and like homemade cream with the strawberry. It was so freaking good. And then I only ate half of it because we ate it in the morning, and then like the next day I was literally like, I want my cheesecake.
Oh man. Shannon, I ate so
away.
much of that. It's so bad. I don't even want to tell you, like, I couldn't stop.
Oh, good, because then at least it got enjoyed. Lived
It's
vicariously through you. So,
Yeah.
bye-bye. It was delicious. Favorite breakfast cereal?
Captain Crunch. Without the berries.
Like OG, original, straight Captain.
Yep.
I don't like how it both simultaneously makes my mouth greasy and cuts the shit out of the roof of my mouth.
Yeah.
No bueno. Yeah.
It's good though.
Do you prefer to play tank, DPS, or heals?
DPS.
Yeah.
Damage. I usually sorry, I don't know if you could hear that. Damage per second. I usually like to play the glass cannons, like the sorcerers or wizards and things of that nature.
The pew pew.
Oh, yes.
The pew pew.
Ah,
Pew pew.
do you believe in fate?
To a point. I believe that fate is a thing. However, I believe that we can will fate.
Gotcha. It's kind of like steering it in a direction, but you're already going in a direction, but you can kind of steer it a little bit.
Precisely. You know, like the law of attraction.
What song on the radio do you sing with every time it comes on?
Oh, Montero.
Oh,
or
yeah.
Lady Gaga's Stupid Love, or Rain on Me.
Yeah.
Or this, or that. Yeah, those are all.
Or this or that. Pretty much everything.
If you know it, you're gonna sing it.
Yeah.
That's pretty
true.
much where I'm at. If I know
can
the words,
verify.
and even if I don't, you know, you gotta sing it.
Right.
I'll mumble along to it. I don't care.
Hands
And then,
down,
of course,
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you are in a vehicle or in a place with someone and Bohemian Rhapsody comes on and they do not sing, run away
Yeah.
from that person.
Sacrilege.
They're clearly psychopaths.
Yes.
Clearly.
Clearly. Yes.
Let's see, where did we go?
15.
Have you ever worn socks with sandals?
Horn.
Socks with sand? No. And that's a crime out here in Arizona. Definitely.
No, it's a crime everywhere, really.
Yeah.
If Voldemort offered you a hug, would you accept said hug?
Would that make me a Horcrux?
I don't know. That's up for you to
A little
decide.
more Is it?
Yes.
Like,
Would he try-
am I a Horcrux now?
I mean, it would be interesting. I could say I was hugged by the Dark Lord. Yes, maybe.
True.
It does give you I mean, it's something you can, like, you grow up on someone in a club. Not saying you would because you're happily taken or whatever, but walk up and go, you know,
I mean,
I've been hugged by the Dark Lord.
yeah.
You want to see my Horcrux?
Wouldn't all the Death
You know?
Eaters just be so jealous?
They
Oh
would.
man.
Lucius Malfoy would be like he'd be so pissed because you know Lucius Malfoy like wants Voldemort. Like there is some like
absolutely.
It's palpable.
You know, like there's a little more.
Oh,
yeah,
daddy.
more to it. Oh yeah, there's a total daddy thing going on right there. It is
No.
not
No.
It's too maybe.
much.
I mean, a little bit.
I just like a man with no nose.
Ew, just some
No,
slits.
she's in the way.
I love your slits.
I hate it. I hate those. Some people don't like the word moist. I hate the word slit.
Slit,
It sounds
yeah.
so gross.
Absolutely should be an obscenity. 100%.
Ooh.
Right.
All right, you slit licker. Ask the next question.
See, you're doing that's too far. Because I was gonna say something, but I didn't. Because of self-control.
I don't have self-control, Shannon.
I know. Is double dipping at a party ever acceptable?
I think you're at that point. You're just a secret a-hole.
So even if what you're saying is if you do it and no one sees, you're just a dick. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
I mean, usually if you do it in front of people, then people at least have like the courtesy of being like, I'm not going to touch that.
That's fair. Give
That's
people the
fair.
heads up so they can make an informed decision.
Right.
Yeah.
How long would you survive in a zombie apocalypse?
Oh, as long as I had to. Gosh,
Oh.
I give myself, depending on who my crew is at the time, I give myself, a couple of months.
That's good.
Fair.
I'm
And
right there.
depending on zombies. Need.
Right, like, are we talking Resident Evil zombies? There's a lot of factors.
It's true.
There are. I think if I could pass the initial wave, where everybody dies, because I think a lot of times we all go, oh, well, I would survive this amount of time. But really, like, you're looking at a zombie apocalypse, billions of people die, right?
Right.
And it's a little bit, like, naive to maybe think that statistically, even no matter how badass you are, that you wouldn't be part of that initial wave.
Mm-hmm.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Well,
but I
make
think
sure-
if I personally got past the wave.
Yeah. Make sure I made a good point. She said you can cook. People will keep you alive. Hey.
Oh, true.
That's true.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I
So we're
mean,
just like-
I will save your ass for more of that cheese.
Yeah. Totally.
Yes.
We'll just
Like,
all
get
get
in there,
together.
I'll kill the zombies so big.
We'll all get
That's right.
together. We'll go hijack a cruise ship that's ready to set sail, clear it out,
Yes.
go out to the ocean, and then we only have to port to go to Costco when we absolutely have to. It could last us a year if we do it right.
As long as we, Mad Max that cruise ship out.
Yes.
Just like
Yes.
big guns front. We get a cruise ship and we'll have to like go take over like a Coast Guard ship, one of the ones that do the drug raids around like international waters with the big
Yes.
guns and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
You know, that leads to an interesting question. I bet you that would happen. If a zombie apocalypse did happen, it would probably be like Waterworld out there. Like
I've
straight
always
up.
wondered why nobody goes into the water. It's not like
Right?
these guys can swim. They're just
Yeah.
like going, and then they'll just get picked to shit by like fish.
Exactly.
Right.
Which consequently, perhaps during a zombie apocalypse in that situation, you should not consume fish.
Probably not.
No.
Canned goods for sure.
Yeah. Anywho,
Anyway.
what do your favorite pajamas look like for lounge pets?
They typically look like, every fan item that you've ever seen. I've got Pokemon trainer pants. I've got Star Wars pants. It's a lot of Pokemon in Star Wars.
Face pets.
Space pants.
Space pants. Would you rather cuddle a baby panda or a baby penguin?
Oh my goodness. A penguin, because a panda's mother wouldn't kill me, or a penguin's mother wouldn't kill me.
Yeah.
Let's say
Because if I
it
had-
was like a consensual, nice situation among family members, and you had the permission from both baby penguin parent and baby panda parent.
Then the panda. Yeah, the panda. They're so soft and cute. I like to
Yes.
see them go around.
They're really cute. Like that one like video where the lady is or person, I guess it was far away, is trying to like clean out their enclosure and like keeps having to remove this baby panda off of them so that they can sweep.
That's adorable.
Yeah, and then like they put the baby panda down, and then like the panda runs back up and climbs them. And they're like, no, and like puts it back down, and then like it keeps happening, and they can't do any work because this baby panda's like, I need attention. I
Your
do
baby
not
panda.
have that kind of self control.
No.
I would be like, my job's done. I'm gonna
I would-
play with the panda.
I would just sweep with the panda on me.
What's happening?
Oh,
Oh,
it's that
no.
time.
Liz, it's the end. Did you have fun on the show?
Absolutely. This was a blast. Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you for
Hi.
being here.
Yeah, that went by fast. So yeah, I guess right now you don't have a super big online presence, but tell people what you do.
Mhm.
Well,
What we can see you doing in the future.
Okay, so I have been playing some games of Dungeons and Dragons Pathfinder with a private group. However, I have been taking up one-shots with Roll for Chaos every so often. Yes. And so hopefully y'all will see me again in the future. And on the side, on my own time, I paint and draw and I cook. So I just need to get the ball rolling on an Instagram and a Twitter for those things.
Yes.
Yes, keep an
Marvelous.
eye out.
Yes, but so as soon as I have those things up and running, I will definitely let y'all know where you can find me.
Yes,
Sounds
we
good.
will. No, and then you are, I believe, on Roll for Chaos Central, which most of our folks on here are. So you can always start dropping links in the self promo area there, and we'll
Awesome.
stalk you.
Yeah, because that's what we do with all the love.
I mean, that's basically what this is. Let's not mince words. Come on.
All right. No,
You follow people, you
sense.
keep track of their day. What else is it?
Yeah.
It's a fine line anyway. Okay, so I guess that's it. Steven, do you want to wrap up?
I shall do that, Shannon. Well, first and foremost, Nyach, thank you so much for being on the show this evening. It was an absolute blast, and I will see you in a few minutes. Thank you, BigBeaz, once again for gracing us with your presence. You are absolutely hilarious, and I love your buns. And,
I love this singing.
Yes.
And I still want booby tassels.
Yeah, so we are still expecting booby tassels, preferably while playing a horror game, maybe, because I want to see them bounce. It'd be the best ever. And once again, a shout out to McSherry for being the most fantabulous controller of the chat and god of the reel, and also Doyle and McSherry once again for your fabulous little section. It was hilariously great. And of course, Mac Jackal Ranger for doing your recap. I am so glad that we have not seen you die as much, and it was a wonderful time. And the rest of you, thank you so much for being here. It was an absolute hoot. We shall see you next week if we don't see you on the shows before that. Have a lovely night, and goodbye.